So you're thinking of moving to Smyrna, Georgia? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm here in the Smyrna Market Village. I've got City Hall right down here behind me. This is full of like shops and restaurants and residential, commercial, all retail, all that stuff's going on here. In today's video, we're gonna take you around to some different properties and some different price points, see if we can find something that might fit in your budget. And then if you stick around to the end, we're gonna come back and we're gonna go to one of my favorite coffee shops and do a market report. So if you have any interest in living in Smyrna, you're gonna wanna stick around for that. And we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Atlanta, Georgia, or in this case, Smyrna, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Atlanta. My name's Denny, and the team and I get calls each and every day from people just like you looking for help in making their move to Atlanta, Georgia, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Oh, we got a dog out on the balcony barking at me. You can even schedule a Zoom, and we would love to help you make it a smooth move to Atlanta. I'm here in the Smyrna Market Village, which is a great little area that has restaurants and bars and shops and retail and commercial and residential, all that stuff. City Hall's right behind me. Smyrna was established in the 1830s, so you're going to see on the tour a lot of older homes, these 50s, 60s ranches. Some of them are original, some of them have been renovated, some of them have been knocked down and rebuilt. So you'll see a lot of that on the tour. And then Smyrna's located, it's bordered by Marietta, where there's Dobbins Air Force Base. That's a big employer around here. This area is really growing, it's exploding. It's in like the northwest corner of Metro Atlanta. It's just outside of the Interstate 285, which we call the perimeter around Atlanta. It also borders Vinings, which is just inside the perimeter, and then it's in Cobb County. It's really close to the Braves Stadium, which is called Truist Park, and there's an area there called the Battery, which has a ton of nightlife and restaurants and things going on there around the Braves games, which, you know, it's playoff season. The Braves are doing well. They're beating the Dodgers right now. So if you're moving here from California, hey, maybe you'll still have another great baseball team to fall in love with. But that's just right down the street. So let's hop in the car, go on our home tour, and then I'll circle back and give you that market report. All right, so we're here at the first property on our tour in Smyrna, and you're gonna see a lot of this on the tour, and that is these like 1950s and 60s brick ranches with a carport. Some of them that haven't been updated recently at all, and those are going to be the things that are in the low, low to mid twos. Some of them will be renovated, some of them will be tear downs, but here, this property right here behind you was built in 1955. Behind me was built in 1955, and you can see since then the exterior brick has been painted green. And the interior, it is not like, 2021 renovation. It looks like it was probably done in the late 90s or early 2000s. So you have refinished hardwood floors, but a lot of the rooms are different colors, and it could stand to be updated again, but it's very clean. It looks really good. It's move-in ready. So there's some value in that. And so this is listed at $375,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's 1,125 square feet. So that puts it at $333 a foot. And you will notice that like, the properties in this area, the property number 4, the last one on this tour, is a brand new construction, custom built home for $320 a foot. But it's like, 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. So it's $1.1 million. Whereas this one's $380, but a lot of times these smaller properties in really desirable areas are going to cost more per foot just because the property values. And so again, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,125 square feet, and it's nice, it's move-in ready, but it hasn't been recently renovated or anything like that. And so you're going to see a mixture of that all throughout Smyrna and all these areas. But right across here you have this massive you know, space. It's all wooded trees. I'm not really sure what's back there. Actually, I see a house through the woods, and that kind of dips down, so it doesn't look like that's ever going to be developed. So really peaceful, quiet neighborhood. The neighbors' houses, those have been updated too. So you know, if you're in that 300,000 to 400,000 range, this looks like a really good option, and you're going to find a lot of that here in the Smyrna area. So let's go check out property number 2. Hey, so we are here at property number 2, and as you can see in this neighborhood, you've got some newer, larger, like custom built homes. Then you've got some older homes. That most of this neighborhood is like 50s and 60s, and so you've got some homes that, you know, aren't renovated or fixed up at all. This one looks like it was knocked down and you rebuilt maybe 20 years ago. And then you've got this here, so you're going to have a mix of old homes that are original. You're going to have some that are renovated. You're going to have some brand new, you know, tear down, rebuilt, complete custom homes. But this is the property today. This is the subject property number 2 that we're talking about. It was built in 1955. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square feet, and it's offered at $550,000. And here's the cool thing: I flipped a lot of houses, real estate investor in addition to realtor. That's actually where most of my experience came before I got my real estate license. And we have renovated tons of these old, you know, ranch homes. So this is like a farmhouse style renovation, but ranch home. And it's been completely renovated inside. I usually don't show you on these vlog tours the inside of homes, but this one was really well done. And one of my friends, I happened to bump into a realtor friend. I think she's inside and the house is open. So I'm gonna run you through really quick. Check this out. Janet, how do you think they did on this renovation?
I love this renovation. I don't know if I always love walking right into the house, but they put a lot of architectural detail into this.
Yeah, I think it looks gorgeous.
Yes.
So check out this kitchen. Really great choices. I'm just looking around. I mean, from the colors to the fixtures. Like,
very updated. Wait till you see the bathrooms.
Freestanding tub. Outdoor entertaining. Oh man, look at this closet. Janet, turn on all the lights for me. You're being so nice. Circular mirror. It's that modern contemporary mixture. Oh yeah, tub out the back window. You can. Different tiles. Great. This is very luxurious for. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, for $550,000 here in the Smyrna area, regardless of who ends up with this home, I think they're going to be happy. This builder made some really great choices. As someone who's flipped a lot of houses, I have to say that they've done a good job. Most of the time when I walk into a renovation, I'm like picking it apart, and that is not the case.
That's
today.
like some amazing backsplash.
Thanks for letting me drop in your walkthrough. All right.
You're welcome.
Well, that's property number 2. Let's go check out the third one on the tour and see what that looks like. I'll see you in a second. Hey, we're here at property number 3, and as you can see, this neighborhood has a good mixture of these older homes as well as some homes that have been renovated and updated, and a lot of these tear downs and custom built homes, like you see here and there and there and there. So lots of activity in this area. This is an area called Williams Park. It's one of the oldest, most desirable areas of Smyrna. So this location is absolutely fabulous, and I love those custom homes here. This is the house that we're going to be talking about right here, and it was built in 2007. And so this property has 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,700 square feet, or just over 3,700 square feet, and offered at $700,000, puts it at about 193 a foot, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Outside of 3 bedrooms, there's 2 offices, a bonus room, 2 sitting areas, an oversized master, tons of storage, a playroom, fitness area, all the things that you could possibly want in a home and more, and offered at $700,000 here in Smyrna, or in this Williams Park area, which is great. And then if you can see this main road out here, you've got like just a string of new custom built homes. There's lots of proximity to grocery stores, to a couple of little village and restaurants and retail stores, as well as parks and elementary schools. So a lot to offer here. And I think that's about it for this one. So on to the next one. All right, so we're here on the last property on our tour. This is number 4. And as you can see, there's some really cute, charming houses in this neighborhood that are a lot older. But right here, the house in question, there's this real long strip of all brand new, custom built homes. And so we're talking about this one right here on the end. It's going to be a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,500 square feet. It's listed at $1.1 million, and that puts it about $320 a foot, which is pretty normal or expected. What you would expect in there would be, chef's kitchen, high-end appliances, quartz, marble, those kinds of stone finishes, really great tile work. You're going to get a master bath that's got a separate frameless glass shower, soaking tub, and really offices throughout, bonus rooms, places where you can work out. This particular property has a unfinished basement. So as you can see back there, let's see if we can sneak through here. I don't really want to walk back there, but nice privacy wooded lot back there, but unfinished basement. So if you did want to add additional square footage or an in-law suite or anything like that, then you could easily do that. And here on the other side of the street, you see some of these old 50s and 60s brick ranches. They look like they've been updated nicely too, but somehow the builder managed to get a hold of this entire strip of homes. So here in the real estate world, we call that forced appreciation, because the first house on the block raises the value, but as you put another one and another one and another one and another one and another one, then they keep getting more and more valuable, because the entire neighborhood, all the values rise with it. So I love the variety between the homes. None of them look the same. They are truly custom homes, and at $1.1 million, that one's absolutely gorgeous. So that's it for the home tour here in Smyrna. Let's head on over to the best coffee shop in Smyrna, which is called Rev, and do that market recap. All right, we're here at my favorite coffee shop in Smyrna for that market recap. We're here at Rev Coffee, R-E-V, and it's not just my favorite, it is a local favorite and hangout. So if you're here in Smyrna, you're gonna wanna come by Rev and grab a coffee. I am sipping on oat milk latte with a pump of pumpkin spice. It's October. I was feeling festive, and that is super, super yummy. So here in Smyrna, just to kind of give you the overall demographics, the population is about 56,000. The income, median income is probably about 45,000. Median household or house price is just over 400, about 417,000 I think I have here. And so that's kind of the broad. In addition to that, it's been voted the number 2 suburb of Cobb County. It's in Cobb County. I don't know where it ranks in overall suburbs of Atlanta, but it's definitely one of the top suburbs of Atlanta. It's a very diverse area. It ranks very highly in diversity. From a school perspective, you're going to get some okay schools, and you're going to get some great schools. There's not really a terrible school, but a good mix of public and private, if that's something you're looking for. It's ranked very highly for young professionals because it's family oriented and business oriented. It's in close proximity to Truist Park, where the Braves' new stadium is, in that area called the Battery, where there's a lot going on. And so that's right down the street. It's bordered by Vinings, which is just inside the perimeter. We're just outside of 285, which is the perimeter around Atlanta, and you can get to the airport in maybe 30 minutes. You can get to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in maybe 30 minutes. You can get up to Kennesaw, just up 75, which is northwest. We're in the northwest corner of Metro Atlanta, in maybe 15 to 20 minutes, depending on where you're at and where you're going. Around here, there's tons of parks, tons of, there's golf courses, there's parks, there's a lot of outdoor activities going on. You saw the Smyrna Market Village, but it's a really good place in terms of location, in terms of quality of life, in terms of value and pricing, and you saw the different pricing options on our tour. So while the median is $417, there's some good options in the 3s, 4s, 5s. Obviously you can spend $1 million, sky's the limit. So that's really what's going on in and around Smyrna. Let me give you some more details on the actual real estate market and what's going on there. So like I said, median income's $417,000. There have been, in the last 30 days, 176 new listings, which is down about 3% from the month before, and there's only 193 homes on market. We've got 1 month's supply, so if there were no new homes, a month from now we'd be out of houses. So 193 new listings, and closed in the last month has been 146. So days on market is just over a week to a week and a half. So if it's priced right and it's a decent home, well, it's going to move quickly. It's very much still a seller's market. Anything under 6 months of inventory is a seller's market, and right now we're at 1 month. And so they come and they go quickly, and that's the story all over Atlanta, especially in the nicer, the more desirable suburbs like Smyrna. And then the price per foot, this has 187. I'd say 200 is probably a better bet. So $200 a foot times 2,000 square foot home, and you're at a $400,000 house. But then you saw, some really recently renovated or very custom, that can be $300 a foot or more. And so you've got a variety of ethnic and income diversity here, and a lot of options, which you saw on our home tour. Real estate moves quickly, but our team, we've been doing really, really well and having a lot of success in helping our clients navigate this crazy real estate market. It's not quite as hot as it was in the summer. It's cooled off a little bit, but it's very much still a seller's market, and a great place to live. I think, as it relates to the overall Smyrna market, in the short term, there's always ups and downs in the real estate market, but I don't see things changing here in Smyrna anytime soon. If you look out 5 or 10 years, Smyrna's going to be, continue to be a top market in terms of desirability, proximity to Truist Park and the Braves Stadium, great location. You can get all over Atlanta to different things, career advancement and things of that nature. It's a great place to raise a family, lots of outdoor activities, safe schools, low crime, lots of diversity, great coffee shops, some beers, breweries if you're into the craft beer scene. You kind of got all that going on here in Smyrna, and I am kind of partial to it because as an investor, I love turning the 50s and 60s ranch, renovating the ranches and making them new again, and there's a ton of that going on too. So if you like character and charm, and that's your thing, I'm sure we can find you something. And if you want to knock something down and build a custom home, we can help you do that too. If you live here or around Smyrna, if you have before or you do now, and I missed something, feel free to drop those in the comments below. The people watching are really looking for as much information as possible, and while I have a lot of experience, I don't know it all, and so your feedback is welcome from our community. And by the way, if you want to stay up to date, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can get updated on the market here in Smyrna. And if there's anything that we can do to help you make a smooth move to Atlanta, we'd love to. Just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom, whatever is easiest for you. And until then, I hope to see you either on the next episode or around town, or maybe even here at Rev, or who knows, maybe a Braves game, which, by the way, we're currently in the playoffs and we're up 3-1 over the LA Dodgers. So if you're coming here from California, you're still going to have a great baseball team to fall in love with, or anywhere else in the country. I'm a huge Atlanta United fan, and it looks like they're going to make the playoffs after a slow start to the year too. But I digress. Hopefully I see you somewhere really soon, maybe even on a Zoom. Y'all take care.